Yes. So, people create a lot of suffering and trouble for themselves when they refuse to become aware of the fact they set themselves up to do so. I mean, when you arrange other people's experiences to occur behind their backs so that you can surprise them, not always the greatest way to make make a point. Also, be wary of love games and love play, and also always, always free your mind of worrying about whether or not a relationship is working or whether or not it's right for you. Because ultimately we're all in a relationship with every person, and most likely, um, actually, that relationship will be determined. um, the you know the way you can gauge how your relationship with others is by gauging your relationship with yourself. Um, so take some time, just like before you go out on a date or before you masturbate or whatever. Just take some time to just meditate and just watch the way you treat yourself, because that's the way you're going to treat others, and that's the way they're going to treat you, or at least that's the way you're going to perceive that they treat you. And oftentimes, the reasons relationships, move away rather than together is because you've created all these conditions um, dictating how we should respond to certain behaviors as we perceive them to be. Like, for instance, if somebody doesn't call us in such and such amount of time, or if they don't speak to us in such and such a way, or if they speak to us in such and such a way, then we've got all these, judgments on whether that's good or bad or whatever, and ultimately those judgments get in the way of experiencing the real relationship, whatever it may be. Because if you're clear-minded, you'll know right away. I mean, the relationship. But if you try to create the relationship to be something that it's not, clearly you're creating suffering for yourself and the other person. But really, I guess we all create our own suffering, and that's the truth. So, I mean, because ultimately, you can't make somebody suffer more or less. Even if you were to torture them, their level of suffering would be determined by them, not by you. Anyway, I haven't tested that theory to the extreme, but it works in smaller instances. So I feel like it might be ubiquitous and carry through. Anyway, that's my spiel.